okay. Glad to be 1-0. A lot of teams in the country aren't. And so I think we made it through the game relatively healthy. We played a lot of players, which was good. Even once the game got out, even before the game got out of hand, we were rotating a lot of guys in, especially on defense and special teams. So I'm excited to get to this film, to be able to see some kids that had not played a lot to play. So I think the storyline would probably be the defense, the first team defense, and the defensive line. A lot of question marks there coming in, and it seems like that they made a bunch of plays up front. So at the end of the day, it's 35-0 at halftime, and we're 1-0, and we'll get ready for a good team a long ways from here next week.
Did Marquise Lee validate some of what you've been saying about him in the offseason?
We didn't with the 2 drops in the first half. Those are critical plays, 2-point conversion, and the deep B route there should have been a big play. But obviously he made spectacular plays, starting with the first play of the game. But as you know, our expectations are higher than the way he played today.
Coach, how has Marquise developed from last season to this? And what particular areas has he shown improvement?
Well, I think today showed what I really thought was going to happen with him. Just watching from year 1 to year 2, he's so much bigger and stronger now. He made so many plays for us last year as the season got towards the end, once he was starting to get comfortable in the rotations and playing, and he's even better now. And you see it, he's stronger, he's more physical. The first guy rarely ever tackles him, and then you saw in special teams how unique he is. That's about as fast as a guy can look, I think.
How about his field vision and how he reads the game?
Yeah, has great vision around him, and you see him make cuts when people are coming on the side, and that's why I think he'll be the best one ever. It's all said and done. I've been saying that for a year.
How would you assess Matt's performance tonight?
I thought Matt did really well. I really do. He's a couple drops away from some big time numbers in the first half there. So I thought he did really well for the most part. He didn't get greedy with the balls downfield. One to the tight end down the middle that we caught. We forced a little bit, but outside of that, I thought he managed the game, and he managed the hype really well. The concern would be these guys, when you're front runner for the Heisman and you come back all these things, that you screwed up by trying to do too much. And I thought he did. That was a big challenge for him this week, and I thought he did a really good job.
How do you think Silas Red did today?
Well, the fumble obviously was disappointing to see, but I thought he did well for a first game, getting in there, get comfortable, nice touchdown run. But we got a lot of work to do, and I think our players know that too.
Any different being out there knowing that you're playing for a bowl now?
No, not at all. Never thought about it. Didn't have anything to do with going down the tunnel, preparations. It didn't have any difference at all.
Can you describe that first
with
play?
The run game, do you think? What has to happen to get the run game where you'd like to see it?
Well, we're not going to win a ton of games if we're not balanced, and so we can't do what we did today versus some other teams that will be on our schedule. So we need to be more balanced. We need to be more efficient in the run game, and the numbers show that. We're not very efficient. We're big little with the long run, and a lot of little runs in there, including not making. I think we were 4 of 10 combined on 3rd and 4th downs in the first half. That's not going to win a ton of games.
What was the decision to put Morgan in so late? Are you doing like a you're sharing carries with Silas and Curtis mainly?
Yeah, pretty much. We went to DJ as a third guy. We didn't go to him earlier because there weren't many carries. We were throwing the ball so much, and we weren't getting much rhythm with the run game. That there weren't. It's not like the other guys had 15 carries each, at half or something. So that's why we probably went to him a little later than normal.
That first play, was that something that you thought could break open if things worked right?
Well, it was kind of taking off of last year's last game. If we can get the ball to 2 and 9 in space, we're going to be pretty good. And that was just a way to get a quick out to number 9 right off the bat, and out to the field with a softer corner, and see if you can make the guy miss.
Were you especially pleased with your defensive line's play, considering the fact that they only had 3, maybe 4 returning starts in total among those 4 guys?
Yeah, and West not to play.
Yeah.
I thought that if you go back to what the defensive lineman that played today, that's a lot different than what we did last year. Nick Perry leaves early, Devon Kennard out, West Horton out for the game. So I was very proud of those guys, and like I said, I thought that was really the story of the day.